Hello, this is Javardry, which is a free Japanese-made Wizardry clone running in Java or something. It needs Java anyway, so I'll have the links for where you can download Javardry from in the description under the YouTube video. There is an English version, which is what I'm playing here. According to what I could translate from what I could get from Google Translate, the author of Javardry kind of made it just to made the downloadable playable version as a way to show what the editor is capable of. So the intent was for people to then make sort of full-fledged scenarios using the editor, and there seems to be a pretty active Japanese scenario creation scene for Javardry. There's a whole bunch of there's a Japanese wiki with a bunch of scenarios you can download, and some of them look pretty extensive. Like I downloaded one called The King that was like 164 megabytes, whereas like this English version of Javardry with its sort of just basic scenario with, I think, just one dungeon is like 8 megabytes or something. So there's some extensive stuff that's been made by Japanese users out there. Unfortunately, none of it seems to be in English that I could find, which may have something to do with the editor being in Japanese. And then, even aside from that, the creator says that the editor is like nearly impossible to use, and they're like, well, you get a little used to it after a while. But so and then later they also say, well, it was intentionally made difficult to use. So I don't know. Anyway, it's Japanese only, the editor, and it doesn't seem to have inspired many people to want to make English scenarios, which is too bad. So we're basically just playing this basic, I think, one dungeon scenario made by the creator of the program and the editor. However, they did get some pretty amazing character and monster artwork made, and it seems that the person who made the art for them also sort of made it available for other games to use as well. So right now on Steam there are at least 3 Wizardry style games, I think made by Japanese developers. I'm not 100% sure about that. That are in English and use at least some of the same artwork that you see in Javardry, because they're using this person's art that has been made available for other games to use, apparently. Those games are... There's one that's out currently. It's been out for a while, I guess, and they keep making new stuff. It's called Wizardry II Ordeals. They keep making like more scenarios for that one. It's kind of expensive, and it's got a very extensive mouse or controller-driven interface. Maybe, I don't know. Well, so one thing that I like about Javardry is that it doesn't have a lot of visual effects going on when you're fighting, whereas like Wizardry II Ordeals on Steam, it's got a lot of screen shake effects during combat, which is sort of irritating. I'm not sure if you can turn those off. If anybody knows, please let me know. Another game that is using some of this Javardry artwork is let's see, what was that? Well, there's a game called Buried Borns, which is sort of strange. That's BURIEDBORNES, and it's I think it's mainly a mobile game, but they made a PC version and put it on Steam. And it's sort of Wizardry-ish, but you don't go around like a maze. You don't go exploring a maze. You don't have a party. It's just a single character, and you basically just click on a icon showing... Well, you pick an icon for what room you want to go to next, and it sort of shows a summary of what type of room it is. Like, does it have an enemy? Is it like a catacomb? Is it underwater? All of that kind of stuff. And so it's just kind of a clicker loot thing. I mean, you do have little combat stuff, and you just kind of click buttons. And I don't know. Anyway, it's kind of a mobile thing. It's free to play on Steam though, so that's something. And then the third one is one that isn't out yet. It's called Demon Lord Reincarnation. I think it's due out in like 10 days or something, somewhere around there. Not sure how much that one may cost. It's a sort of stylized version of Javardry. It looks like it's using the same character art, except it's in kind of high contrast, black and white, or sepia and black or something. And it's got what looks like a simplified interface, so I like that better than the sort of complicated looking interface that Wizardry the 5 Ordeals has. It does have a bunch of screen shake during combat. I have asked the creators on Steam and on YouTube if there's going to be a way to turn that off. So hopefully they'll let me know. I don't know. But the actual original art that these games are using is in full color, so it's maybe a little too bad that they made it black and white, although it does look pretty stylish also. Anyway, and they've got a like 3D, I think Unreal powered sort of abstract polygonal dungeon you navigate, which Javardry has a pretty crude 3D dungeon as well. It's a strange contrast between this gorgeous character art and this kind of ugly 3D dungeon. So you can pick one option here at the start, graph or numeric. This seems to apply, as far as I've seen so far, just to the map when you're in a dungeon. And if it's numeric, it just tells you, like, I think sort of your position in X and Y or something, but I can't really tell much from that, so I need the graph map, the graphical map, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so this is Javardry number 1. That's the name of the scenario. Proving Grounds of the Swordmaster Overlord. Okay. So it's this very... Wizardry is an old school game. It started out on, like, I don't know, it was like Apple II or something, and it was on... There's later Wizardries on like for DOS and stuff, and those were Western made. But then I guess it got a following in Japan, and it sort of died out in the West, but carried on in Japan. So like there's Super Famicom Wizardry games, and it's just kind of kept going over there. So all of these, like all those Steam projects, I think are made by Japanese developers, and so was Javardry, but they did translate this one scenario. Oh, there is if you go into the data folder, you'll see a text file in there that should have an English version as well, and you can kind of name swap the English file to the Japanese file, and then you'll have some of the basic menus in English, but you won't have, for like that the king scenario, you won't have all of the story will still be in Japanese, and the monsters' names will still be Japanese and all this stuff. So it probably wouldn't get you too far. But anyhow, so this is the town you start in Javardry. I have gotten a bunch of characters killed, and it's persistent. So you start off with no party, you can add people. So I still have these dead people. Actually, I can maybe revive. I need a thief. And I can maybe revive my dead level 3 thief. See, the characters in here to start with are level 3, but then you can go... I got 3 level 3 characters killed, I think. And then a third one. So I only have 2 level 3 characters alive now, and they're... Oh... So I've been making new characters at like the training camp on the edge of town, but they only start at level 1. And I have to figure out, like I made Spliff, a mage, and he can cast 1 spell, but he didn't have any spell memorized when I went to the dungeon with him, so I need to figure out... Whoops. I did that wrong. I need to figure out how I can get him to memorize his spell. I've got an elven good bishop who's basically a good type of priest. I mean, good as in alignment. I've got a what's GN? Is that like a gnoll or I don't know. Anyway, a good priest. I've got these dead people, and then I've got Spliff and Elven Mage. Okay, I've got all their HP restored. If I divvy the gold, how much gold do we have? Everybody's got 54 gold. Okay. And notice the asterisks by their equipment. You have to equip your stuff. I didn't realize that for a while, so I was basically taking my team into the dungeon without anything equipped, and they got butchered. So my mage he can cast one spell, but he doesn't have, I think he might not still have it memorized. I don't know how you can... Oh, he can cast a spell called a location. But how do I know if he's got it ready to go? And that's a pretty weak spell. Maybe he just can't cast it in combat. Maybe that was his problem. That might be it. And I've got a potion of neutralizing poison, because I think it was the thief who got poisoned to death. Which was a shame. Let's try 750. Okay, I gotta go somewhere to pool my gold. This is all very, pool gold marquee. Oh, I only have 320 altogether. Oh, I could have done math and figured that out. So I cannot revive my thief. That's too bad. I don't think there's no like spell books to buy, so what if we go to the inn and just have Spliff spend a night? Oh, we'll give him a call. He doesn't have any money because have a cot for a night or for however long. It's very awkward. You have to like sleep everybody separately. It's very strange. Okay, you can go to the castle and there's like, I guess this is kind of your quest. Bandits in the underground labyrinth retrieves the national treasure, so you have to retrieve some kind of treasure. So you go to the edge of town. The game I think auto saves when you quit. And if you quit in the dungeon, I think it counts as an out party, and you have to come here and do this option, but I don't have anybody down there now. There's a training grounds where you can create new characters, and I think if you were really hard up for dough, you can just create a character, then pool their gold to some other character, then delete that character that you made to free up a space for another character, and then you've got all the because characters start with a certain amount of money, so you basically create a character, take their starting money, and then delete them, and then just keep doing that, and that's just sort of laborious, but it's a way to make money if you're too lame to actually get any loot in the dungeon. I just lose. Where did my party go? So I have 2 clerics and a mage and 3 fighters. I wish I had a thief. I have a dead thief. I guess I'm just carrying around a dead thief. Anyway, let's go into the maze, as it's called. You can have one last chance to check your characters and change their order. I think the ones at the top are sort of in front of the party. I don't know. And then leave, you go into the dungeon, and this is all very awkward. You start up, it asks you if you want to go out. That just takes you right back out because you just came down. So you have to say no. So you have this very ugly dungeon. You can... you can switch the... you can toggle little things about the graphics. They don't do a whole lot, but you can set the dungeon to wireframe, like old school wizardry, which is sort of rough, but I don't know. I mean, this definitely ain't great. Is this dungeon graphic perspective? Oh, that turns off lighting or something? Guess so, yeah, it turns off like distance or getting darker in the distance. Okay, well, and you've got a map, so I've already explored some of this part on previous plunges down to into this dungeon, so it keeps that, which is nice. It keeps your progress exploring the dungeon. I wonder if can I... What does this even mean? Search for characters. What else can I do? That was sub-menu. I can hit S for... Oh, that just pops the panel on the bottom of the screen. Status. I wanted to try casting my mage's spell, but I don't know of a way to do that right now. What the heck? I get lost immediately in this cave. So that little room with the E, it says something about you have to get down to level 4 before you can do something there. I don't know. Why wasn't... Oh, that's like a one-way door back there. Now, in that... Wizardry something of the 5 somethings games that's on Steam, there's all these commands. I saw this video of a guy playing, and you can like search and stuff, and that might find a secret door on the backside of a wall or something where there's a door on the other side, but I don't think you have any kind of... There's just nothing like that in this. It's a very simple menu, or, well, you don't even really have a menu, so whatever. So I guess we'll just... I've already been in all these rooms, essentially. I don't even know which way I'm facing. Well, the door's there, so I must be facing west, right? I'm so bad at navigating this. This is where it got a little confusing because there's these like walls that... Like that. That is weird. So, I don't know what that is. Oh, it teleports me. That's right. Now I'm over here. So, okay. So what the... Ah, it's a one-way door and I just went... Oh. Oh, man. You have to hit enter to open doors. Why can't you just, like, ram into a door to enter, you know? I don't know. Okay. Well, heck, here we go. Okay, so it's funky because stuff starts off kind of in the shadows like this. You can't tell what it is. It just says tiny figures. These have usually ended up being kobolds. So it runs through your party members and you pick what you want them to do. Well, this guy's a fighter. He can use a sword. So we're going to fight. Same with the dwarven fighter. I think I gave them like maces and flails, maybe. I don't know. So there's 4 tiny figures. They're probably going to mess me up pretty good. My bishop can cast firebolts, so don't actually do much damage. I could do a sleep cloud. About the priest. Priest has no spells left. That sucks because he's got a healing spell that I kind of need. So I think I made a mistake. I don't think I had him rest because he hadn't taken any damage. Well, heck. Well, dispel, I don't know. That's going to dispel the... I don't know. Let's just parry. So, my mage still does not have a spell, apparently, that I can actually cast. I don't know why. He's got that location thing. He's got a dagger, but apparently he can't attack with it. Maybe he needs a staff instead of a dagger. He could use the potion of neutralizing, but we aren't poisoned yet, so I guess he's gonna parry. Well, they all slept. Wow. Wow. Well, sleep is sweet. Okay, so now we can see the last one. See, so this is that character art. It's pretty sweet character art. And it just looks really good on this sort of stark screen, you know. Well, so things, my setup here is not great because I do not have my spells. I don't even know how to use my mage's spell. My bishop has spells. Gosh. Okay, so this is why I need a thief, I think. Because, have my higher level character says a poison needle. What if I disarm it? I guess the bishop trap, it's a poison needle. Not trapped? Okay, wow. 3 gold pieces each. What a cool chest. So I got a little farther. Nobody's taken any damage, but I don't have any healing spells. And that's bothering me. It's also bothering me that my mage doesn't have any spell they can cast. I don't understand this sub-menu. What does quit do? Does that just end the game? I'm gonna go back and try to sort out this spell thing. Where did I go? Oh, boy. Okay. Okay, so the priest there, it says they don't have any spells. This doesn't tell me how many spells they're supposed to have. Oh, the priest is a female. Gnome. Okay. Oh, maybe you just use it here. No, I'm clicking, but it's not doing anything. Kinda close to leveling up, I guess. Well, I so spliff slept, but wait, was it my priest or the? Oh my gosh, bishop? No, it's the priest. Okay, priest, you need to sleep. Maybe. I hope that's it. You can stay for free in the stables. Let's see if that did it. Oh yeah, now they got priest spells. So the bishop is a mage. I guess. Because they have mage spells. Oh, well now I have two mages, that's awkward. Except I have one who doesn't have any useful spell. I don't think you can, like, buy a spell. I could buy scrolls? I don't have that kind of dough. That's a weird way of phrasing. Restores HP to a single ally 3 to 24 times for only 1,000 GP. Well, actually, if I pool my gold... Oh, that's it. Oh, I could buy some healing spells, though. So these only restore 1 to 8, but that's... could save my bones. Get a couple of those. Use location. That's like the mage spell I have, isn't it? Yeah. Well, Oh, here we can cast stuff. So yeah, I have 2 healing spells. I can't cast that here. Whatever that is. So wait, what about Spliff? Oh. Okay. I guess I cast it. Oh, it does show my direction. It's an arrow now instead of a silly circle. Well, that's nice, I guess. Well, that was my mages, that was my junior mages' one big trick. Oh, it's gone. Well, sweet. The dungeons are not randomly generated. It's just this same fixed dungeon all the time. Oh, I think I can, like, shortcut through here. Yeah, look at me. Shortcutting and everything. Maybe I should... Oh, well. Oh, man, same spot. There's another encounter. 3 small humanoids, but they look a little different. Okay, I think I'm not going to use a spell. There's only 3 of them. We're going to just try to get through this. Blessing. Yeah, well, I used location. Now he's got nothing to do. Dang it. Teleporter. Disarm. Nope. No, it was a poison needle. Bishop is poison. Well, great. I don't... Was that a trick? Like, they told me the wrong thing because I don't... Because the bishop doesn't have trap skills? Okay. See, here's where I need to use my cure poison thing, but I don't know how I access that here. I mean, I have map, I have submenu. I don't understand what search for characters does. What does remove do? Well, that solved that problem. Okay. Don't get it. Like how would I have to get in combat or get out of the dungeon? But see, when you're poisoned, you like take damage like over time, so they were just... That's how my thief died, just... Poison just got him. Oops. What? A secret door. 3 slimes. Kind of weird drawing. Seems like it's only the... Maybe that's because they have the stuff equipped. But see, how would I use that out of combat? I don't know. The slime attempted to chew me. Well, they all think it's a different trap. That, yeah, this is why I need a thief. Sheesh. This looks like another one-way door. Maybe? Oh, heck. 5 of them. Well... How about blessing? Okay. Low, that's good. Lower AC is good. Ooh. Jeez. Maybe it's because they're not in front or something? I don't know. Well, they hit with a weak hit. Yeah, it's like only my person in front is really getting hits on these things. Definitely need a thief. What are those @ signs? Oh. Oh, see, they're still down in the dungeon. Well, there's the bishop. Except not here. Okay, so I guess you could just leave a party down there and then send another party down, and I don't know. But how would I use a cure poison thing if somebody was poisoned right now? That's the thing that's bothering me. I just don't see a way to do it, which is weird. I don't know what the shift things do, actually. So it's just reading this from a text file, which is kind of weird. Numpad 9, numpad 7. I think maybe they just move you sideways. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, that, I guess there's just reset R. Oh, cool. Just my 3 dead people at the end. So... yeah, I guess you just can't use... So if you get poisoned by a chest, you can't do anything until you get into combat. That's just weird. Do I can't tell if I have enough money to resurrect my thief yet. Oh boy. It's weird because you don't get a map on a little alcove that you can clearly see as a dead end until you actually go into it. Oh, another secret door, huh? Jeez. Look at this thing, it's just a honeycomb. I knew it. Poor tiny figures. I don't have a sleep thing. I guess that was the other character? Yeah, I guess. Oh, they hit. Well, that went pretty well. They say it's a mage blaster. What if I look again? They're convinced it's a mage blaster. Okay. Priest blaster. Gas bomb. Demon eye. Well, no consensus there. I didn't explore that other... Oh no. Poor Scruffy Men. My useless party. Uh-oh. I mean, I could use a potion of curing in theory. Oh wow, okay. Oh, jeez. Well, Dwarven fighter's dead. Shoot. Got a lot of XP. Oh, so that's XP, not gold. So I'm not getting any gold this way because I can't look at these chests because it's too... Ah. That's two people who say it's a teleporter. Which way am I facing? Well, lost another party member. Yeah, I'm not making any money because I can't open chests. Alright, let's just get a newbie thief, I guess. I'm never gonna make any money this way. It's just weird. Jeez. And I don't have my, So the bishop is still here by themselves because they left the main party? Oh dear. Oh, and they're poisoned. And I don't see, this is where I don't understand what to do. Because even if I had a poison cure, I couldn't use it unless I got into combat. My health is ticking down with every square I travel. So I'm definitely not going to make it. But even when I get back here with like a party, maybe that's what the search is, like when you get somewhere where you know you left somebody. Like here in the southeast corner, and you would search and find them? But what would I do about it? I can't use the anti-venom thing, I don't think, at that point. This is silly. Okay, so he doesn't have any spells. He's downs on spells. We have to go sleep and just not making any money. Oh man. Oh, cool. So wait, do I have to sleep to do that? What if I... Well, that's a big HP boost. Dang. New spell. Okay. Location and light. What's with these spells, man? It says M for mage, so you should be able to use it. But he doesn't really have any option to attack with it, maybe because he's in back. Shockwave. Invite to sleep. Okay, so I need a thief. And hobbits are supposed to be good thieves. Vitality or strength? Oh, you can't be a good thief. What's a nin? You can't be a neutral priest. You can't be a good or neutral nin, whatever the heck that is. So I have 9 points to assign. I guess I probably want agility. Luck. Good at identifying and disarming treasure chest traps. I wonder if you'd need intelligence for that, though. Oh, Nin is ninja, but these are better at identifying and disarming than ninjas. Yeah, they kind of are indispensable. Okay. Well, I should probably add some other character too, although I've got the bishop down there to worry about, but the bishop's probably gonna die. Oh, I should have put the thief up closer to the front. No, I am still one short. Oh, wait. Oh, right. No, yeah, the bishop isn't here. So. Oh, wait, but the thief has no items. Shoot. Oh, they had a bunch of gold, though. Heck. I need to go back to my old idea of just getting new characters in, taking their money, and kicking them out. Unless they can use a short sword, okay. Jeez. And then you gotta remember to equip your junk. Okay. Okay. Well. Oh, I passed him. Found a poisoned bishop. Well, did that work? Yes. But the bishop's gonna die because I have no way to use a healing thing on them right now. What is that @ sign next to Marky? It's just weird. Unless I get into a fight, a random battle in the next 2 turns. No, they're dead. Well, that's fun. Just carrying my bishop's body out of the friggin' dungeon. Well, so they were actually a mage, kind of. So I have 2 fighters, a thief, a priest, and a mage. I guess I would add another fighter? Or, yeah, I guess. I'm not gonna have enough money to equip them, though. Oh, wait, no, they'll start with money. Yeah, that's my only source of money. It seems like you get different bonus numbers. I don't really know what determines it. Age 14? Oh, they're a dwarf. I don't know. Hey. Oh, those are expensive now. What the heck? Were they always this expensive? It just felt weird to give a dwarf a long sword, but I mean, I guess whatever. Four hit points? Oh no. Oh, that's my thief. Oh boy. Okay. So I have to go up to that teleporter. Five tiny figures. My thief can hide. Shockwave. Oh, still nothing I can cast in a fight. Jeez. Arg. I guess this is why the characters at the beginning are level 3, because when you're level 1 and 2, you're kind of useless. At least my level 2 fighter's kind of whooping it up. God, my thief can't hide. Maybe I should have put him in the back of the party. Okay, thief, this is your job. Trapless chest. Well, then, open it. Sweet, look at all that dough. It's not a lot of money. Uh-oh, which way am I facing? I don't... Okay. Dope. Oh, Scruffy Men? Well, I don't want to fight them, right? They're just hanging out. Friendly group of Scruffy Men. There were 2 skeletons. So can I can't reorder my party down here. I wonder what that does. Oh, I hid. Yay. Oh, the skeleton's dead. Uh-oh, poison needle. Okay. Oh. Hey, good job, thief. Oh, shoot. Let's go ahead and do it. My useless mage. They're easy to crush when they're asleep. Ambush them, Sticky. Okay, my thief killed somebody. Oh, there we just got money. No chests or anything. Whoops. Oh. Whoops. Oh shoot. 3 slimes in a tiny little room. Not sure what the deal with slimes is. Those last slimes I encountered weren't tough. Attempts to dispel, I don't know. Dang it. That's the first hit I've taken. Ambush that slime. Whoa. I like how it remembers my thief as the inspector here. Okay, open it up then. Sweet. Boy. Well, I think I should go back to town and see if I can get anybody's level up. Shoot. Green slimes. Good night from the slimes. Okay. That's it. That was a little disappointing. It doesn't say your level here, which is weird. What is the @ sign? Does that mean they have to rest to recover something? It couldn't be. Good. Oh, maybe that means they're ready to level up. Oh. That's what it could be. Oh, yeah, maybe that's what it is. Oh, Sticky's gonna level. Yeah. So just to check. Wow. Oh, but they need spells, right? Oh, we'll see. Spell, okay. Maybe that's all the spells they have usually. Well, I did sleep anyway, so I guess... It's kind of weird they have 3 first and 3 second. Oh, now we're talking. Okay. We hit level 3 and you get some useful spells. That's good. I want to be able to loot the equipment off my dead characters. I don't think you can do that without resurrecting them. Because you can't sell other people's stuff. As far as I saw. Okay, so my maid should actually be useful now. Not sure my priest has all their... Let's just go back and make sure. Priest. Sleep in the stable. Still 3-3. Okay, well... I wonder what the RIP means. Oh, I guess that means they died. How many times they died and then perhaps were resurrected. Like... Yeah, okay, well... That Demon Lord reincarnation game that's coming up, I think that says it's only going to have a 4-person party, whereas I think the Wizardry's typical party size is 6. So that's kind of interesting. How much money do we have now? Whoa. I could resurrect my level 3 thief. I mean, this thief is level 2, so maybe there's not that much point. Is it just straight up 250 per character level? So I have a level 3 bishop who's really a mage. Yeah, I don't know, maybe there's no point in resurrecting him anyway. Yeah, you definitely need a thief just to make money. Alright, well, let's go see how quickly we can get killed in level 2. Oh, I did kind of want to reorder, didn't I? Try putting the thief in back, maybe? Oh heck, I haven't finished exploring that second room. Figures. So there's actually 2 drawings for all these monsters. There's the one where you don't see them fully illuminated, like this. And then that's all I get there. Okay, cast? I could cast clairvoyance at it? What's that gonna do? 95% chance of detecting traps. Huh, well, my thief can do that without a spell, so... I don't know if they have a 95% chance of finding stuff. They haven't screwed up yet since they're still alive. What's this one? Trapless chest. Well, then open it, buddy. Ooh, yeah. Right. Dark. I guess I could go there. Whoops. Well, here we are on level 2, B2F, whatever that means. Dang it. What the heck is going on? 6 small objects, 6 small objects. This sounds bad. I have no idea. Calls for help? Oh no. This is strange. Are they just summoning monsters? Oh, they're summoning more themselves. Well, I can't kill them fast enough. I killed 1, killed 2. This is just a weird spawner puzzle. Shh. Oh, I did take some damage. I failed to summon. Okay. Oh, backstabbed it. Wow. Now are my other characters gonna auto-target the remaining... No. This is weird. Creeping coins. So now, yeah, you spend most of the fight not being able to see exactly what it is. That's weird. That's a heck of a lot of... Holy cow, we're all gonna level up. Yeah, we are. I think we should just turn around and go back and level up. That was a weird fight. Wait, I lost strength? What the heck? Okay. Lost piety? Okay. Lost agility. This is weird. Oh, am I leveling up twice? Yeah, that was a gainer. Oh, 3 times? Jeez. Wow. New spell for split. That's it. Let's do another one. Jeez. Okay, well. How much money do I have now anyway? Mm-hmm. $188 gold per person. Transparency. Surgeon. Why am I a surgeon? Makes hidden doors easier to find. The dark zone. This doesn't tell me what their, like, detection ability is exactly. Wait, what is marks? Age 15? Oh, they're a hobbit. Well. Level 3 spell, Holy Bolt. Holy damage. That's holy damage. Well, this one is called a Surgeon. I think that must be just a mistranslation. would that be? We should show, yeah, we should show their levels there. There's somewhere where it showed levels, wasn't sent out here. Here we are. Wow, level 4 and 5. I didn't realize I was that high. How do I get rid of these dead people then? I'm not going to go back to them. Well, I guess, no, I wouldn't. If I lost my thief, I would resurrect him, right? I can probably afford it now. Just about. Well, yeah, and I mean, I'd have to pay to resurrect these ones, too. Oh. Alright, see you later, Bishop. Who is delete? D fights delete. I do wonder what the transmigration is. No one can do. Oh. Maybe you need a spell or something. I tried that before when I had dead people and I don't think it worked. Change class. That's interesting. I forgot Marky is a dwarf. I thought Marky was a human for some reason. Well, heck. Okay. So I have 3 dwarven fighters. One's a female. A female hobbit thief. A gnome female priest. A male elven mage. So no humans. Oh, well, it shows there. The thing on the right, that cryptic thing is like DW is dwarf, G is good, Fig is fighter. Okay, well, I just leveled up those little weird, well, the creeping coins just leveled the heck out of my party. That was awesome. I guess I'm kind of having fun with this weird game. It is too bad about the scenarios not being in English. Maybe I'll have to take another look at the editor. So maybe I could like unpack the text from one of them and translate it or something. I mean, just like with Google. It sounds like it would be a pretty fiddly thing to do, though. Yeah, maybe I won't do that. I don't know, I hope, yeah, it's too bad. Too bad the editor's Japanese only, I guess. Maybe I will look at one of those scenarios, Japanese scenarios. I mean, seeing what translating it would involve. Because I like this setup, I think, better than... Well, better than the ones on Steam. It doesn't have screen shake. It's got the full color characters, although I don't really like the whole thing where you can't really see the enemy for a long time. That's a little excessive, it seems like. Castletown. Okay, well, that was some Javardry. It's pretty fun. Yeah, I mean, now I'm already wishing there were just more dungeons. I don't know how many, like, floors this one has. Apparently they can have up to 16. I'm only on the second floor. Well, once I get back. So yeah, pretty cool. So that, yeah, that game that could just be more or less a clone of this, although, I mean, they're only gonna have 4 characters in a party, and it looks like, well, that might happen in this one too. They show in the videos on Steam, like, 2 types of enemies side by side attacking you or something, and they just have a very cool kind of simplified, like, text-based menu thing there, so it's kind of cool looking. I sure hope you can turn off screen shake, but you probably can't. It's probably not that bad. I don't know. Anyway, and no idea how much that may end up costing. But yeah, it does kind of look like they're just basically taking Javardry and repackaging it for money. But I don't know, if they keep kicking out scenarios for it, that would be cool. Like, that other one. The slightly fancy Unreal Engine one, I think. Wizardry 5 whatevers. They've been creating a bunch of scenarios. Maybe I'll have to take another look at that. It's expensive, though. It's kind of weird. It's like $25 for the game, and then one of the scenarios was like $20. Let me take a look at this. Steam. What's it called? Wizardry something. Wizardry the 5 Ordeals. It's one of the ordeals just being able to afford it. So, it's still in early access, even though it says the release date was December 17th, 2021. Developer 59 Studio. This is their only listed game. So there's... whoops. There's God, it's hard to read DLC on Steam's interface sometimes. So there's 5 ordeals, that's $25 on sale. The normal price is $30. Then there's a scenario, Prisoners of the Battles, which is... oh, heck. Which is $22.49 on sale from $25. Then there's another scenario, the Absence of Misericordia, which just came out in June 22nd. The other one came out on March 30th, so they started cranking these scenarios out. That's interesting, but so the newest scenario is only $15 normally, and that's right now $13.50 on sale. What does that one have to say for itself? Relics for merchants, blah blah. Compact yet standard size and challenging traditional labyrinthine exploration in a single labyrinth of less than 10 floors. So they're charging $15 for a 20 by 20. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's bigger than that. Maybe it's bigger than Javardry levels, but it says traditional, so maybe it's not. Less than 10 floors, so they're charging more than $1 per floor. Treasure hunting with fixed items instead of random property. The scenario was produced in 2005 by Kotaro Ichian, known for DT Lords of Genomes, Wizardry Traditional, and Nether Domain number 1 Shanker's Daughter. I wonder if... Wait, when did Javardry's editor come out? Let's see. I like this classical music here. Javardry. Their change list goes back to 2010, so that predates DT Lords of Genomes. Let me look up one of these. Nether Domain 1 Shanker's Daughter. What was that in? Well, all I'm getting is hits for the 5 Ordeals page describing that, so... I mean, I guess it's only otherwise in English or in Japanese. Based on the IOS, the absence of Misericordia. So is this primarily an IOS thing? This 5 Ordeals wizardry? With details adjusted under Ichian's supervision, including the behavior of some gimmicks, new floor graphics in the labyrinth. Oh. Reviews say... Oh, there are no reviews. There's one review, but it's not in English apparently. Let's see if I can translate this. The script 18 years ago barely passed the mark today. There are countless enemies with weapons, armor, damage, and it's very difficult to avoid. Hidden boss battle. Forbidden by spells and completely relies on physical combat. I guess this was Chinese, this review. It's amazing at first sight, but folk scripts have long regarded such a design as tasteless. I can only say again that the creativity of players is endless. If this is the last official DLC, then I still strongly recommend trying folk scripts. So does that mean the 5 Ordeals can use stuff that was created for something else? Well, there's a lot about this other wizardry game on Steam that I don't really understand. This game was created by the main staff that worked on the popular RPG series back in 2006. Oh, so I guess they're talking about stuff that was made for actual Japanese wizardry games back in the day. But it doesn't say that there's like user you can have user created scenarios for this Steam one. It says in-game scenario selection, but that doesn't tell me a whole lot. Oh. We still need to check that the user-created scenarios and editor service work properly. Where do you get the editor? And their DLC is expensive, and their base game is pretty expensive. They've been kicking out a lot of updates, though. There was one on the 28th of June, there's one on the 27th of June, one on the 26th of June, two on the 26th of June. No, one on the 23rd. It says Absence of Misericordia came out on the 22nd. There's a general large game update on the 22nd. There was other DLC that came out on the 8th. So I guess that was a bit of a jump back, but still, that's just like 2 weeks. Are they just going to be cranking out these scenarios now? I mean, they're charging so much money for them. It's insane. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully that other one that's coming out is going to be cheaper. What do people think about the really expensive one? DLC, I mean. Only positive reviews. Nearly 40 total floors for $22.49. $25 normally. $25 for 40 floors. Well, that's over $1 or less than $1 a floor. It's a bargain. They might have sold more. This is a one English review. This game, not DLC, needs more attention because how good it's. This might have sold more if they could make it more obvious that this was on PlayStation 2 and other platforms. Not everyone read and comprehend. So I guess they're saying you should go and get the PS2 game. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of reviews. There's 13 reviews, only one's actually in English, and it sounded like their first language was not English either. It's a review in French. Not recommended, a Japanese review. What do they have to say? Probability of failing to disarm the treasure chest trap is too high. Even if it succeeds, it's almost garbage and disappointing. Most of the important maps were uninteresting, and I didn't have much desire to explore. Towns and shops are impersonal and have a strong inorganic texture. Magic effects are attached to weapon and armor, not as interesting as I expected. Not recommended. Look for other scenarios. So, of course, the Japanese players, though, have access to stop auto-playing videos. You know, all these free, like, Javardry scenarios and stuff. Oh, that same reviewer in Chinese liked this one. What do they have to say about this? Compared with the original version in 2005, this DLC is more like a people-friendly version with greatly reduced difficulty. All puzzles that require text input have been changed to kill fixed enemies to collect specific props. Enemy configuration and blood volume have also been lowered. This is all Google Translate. Equipment enchanting system that was sprayed by players back then has been preserved intact. Sprayed by... You can learn from more mature and customizable Elmenage next door. I think Elmenage is another game. The only bright spot of this script is the pigeon-style hidden maze. Considering the script was written almost 20 years ago, it is only recommended for lovers of the original. There are so many better folk scripts than this DLC. But then there's a system they found they liked, and they say, I hope this system can be opened up to folk script makers. I wonder if there's like... it's still autoplaying. What the heck? An editor that's already out in Chinese or Japanese. Yeah, but even on Steam, the bulk of the reviews are in Japanese. Some in Chinese. Interesting. Well, I'm going to stop now. And thanks again for watching my adventures in Javardry. It's pretty fun. I just wish there was more in English. I don't know. I guess we'll see about this other sort of Javardry clone thing that's coming out on Steam. Hopefully it won't be as expensive as the thing I was just looking at, the Wizardry, the 5 ordeals, which is really expensive. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks. See you later.